to our podcast. We have on a second appearance of Coach Kevin Shobe, who is the CEO and founder of Your Real Next Step, a charity that supports young people, primarily right now in the Northport area. And so we're just proud to have him on here. And Chesapeake likes to give a percentage of what profits we make away to charity. So we were fortunate in the first quarter to make a little bit of money. So we selected Kevin's charity for this particular quarter. So Kevin, here's a check for you that hopefully can send at least one of the kids to camp this summer. And we're just proud of Kevin, all the work that he does. The main thing we want Kevin to have an opportunity to do today is to talk about his upcoming camp for the summer. And we want to get as many young people up there as possible. And so, Kevin, why don't you sort of take it away, the purpose of the camp, and maybe a little bit your results from last year, and then talk about what's the exciting things you got planned for this year.
Man, the big thing, the big behind going to camp is when I was a kid, one of the worst things I felt, my mom worked hard. It was 8 of us, and she was by herself, so we didn't get to go on trips. When we come back to school, it was always you had to explain what you did for the summertime. It was, I went to my grandmama's house, and the other kids went on that. So I wanted to be able to impact with Your Real Next Step to have a camp for something for the kids that may not get a chance to go anywhere, or it's just parents are working. So I wanted to open up for kids possible. Your Real Next Step camp is a chance to get away, have some fun, get away from the pressures of life, and actually mentor the kids and introduce them to God too. So last year we had 27 kids. We were able to take 27. 25 of them, with their parents' permission, were baptized at the camp. So
wow.
One of my good pastor friends, Pastor Clifford Mitchell, out of Mount Vernon, Alabama, came and did it, and man, it was awesome. So we're looking this year. Hey, we're going bigger. We're looking double. So we're looking to bring about 54. So we're doubling it up. We're trying to raise, and a particular number is 20,000. So we're at we're trying to get there.
Yeah.
So but by the grace of God, we believe we're going to get there. We're going to be able to have people that are out there that want to donate, that want to help, and it's just really big. A move. We're trying to connect I'm the connection from school to home from the kids. So the parents, because right now we have a big disconnect where teachers, the parents, parents not trusting the teacher doesn't think the parent cares. So we're in between at Matthews. Everyone knows at Matthews, we're there to be the counsel. So just to tell you a little bit about it is, we had an issue where a parent didn't trust the teacher, but she knows me. So when she said, "Well, do you think?" I said, "I see him all the time." And she was like, "Oh, okay." So then that was the connection. Then she turned around and she listened to the teacher. Then she turned around and disciplined the child the right way, because we all know kids don't always tell the truth, especially when they're in trouble. And true adults don't tell the truth. Let's go.
Lord have mercy.
But
I always shake my head and say my mama's got a front row in heaven because all the junk I did. Good gracious. Fortunately, they didn't have all the technology to do today, because I get caught doing more stuff,
Right.
So what's the dates of the camp, Kev?
July 28th through the 31st.
Yeah.
We're going to leave Sunday afternoon and come back Wednesday morning.
So what are some of the things you got planned for them to do?
Well, man, it's a different experience. At this camp is Living River. It's about an hour from Tuscaloosa, so it's closer. We were 3 hours last year, so we got closer. But we're gonna have we're gonna have a fossil teaching, because at that camp they have a big fossil where it was a lot of fossils, different flowers, a lot of different stuff, man. It's gonna be amazing when we have the river that runs right through camp. We're gonna have a lake. We're gonna be swimming and fishing. This year we're adding a fishing aspect.
Oh,
we're gonna be fishing, doing some fishing for the boys, and we're gonna. My wife is, and the girls are gonna have different little stuff. It's a whole lot to name, but right now we're working on, like you said, getting the funding, and we're also working on doing stuff local, not just here. It's like my wife and I'm going to take the girls to get their nails done, get their feet done, and we just want to show the kids love.
Yeah,
because and we're not saying they're not getting it at home, but they will want to get it from Your Real Next Step.
And you want to give them experiences. I mean, it's been fun watching the little bit of fishing things that's been going on. We have Brad Newman, one of the members of our group, takes kids and takes you and JJ and the kids out fishing, and many of them never been fishing before, and that's an experience, catching some fish and then fix them up and fry them and cook them. You got a fish fry coming up here.
May 3rd.
May 3rd.
Fish fry. Be looking out. We're going to be with pre-order plates. $16. You'll be able to get, you'll get your fish. You get your choice of 3 different sides. You'll get, it's coleslaw, potato salad, and baked beans. You get a drink and a pound cake.
Wow. I'm telling you, for $16, that's a steal.
We're going to put details on all this on how you can participate at the end of the video, so just listen now. We'll give you all the details about how you can support it later. And how can people support you? Obviously, you said financially.
Well, financially, we take donations. We're a nonprofit. Your Real Next Step is a nonprofit.
So they're tax deductible when they donate.
Yeah. Yes, anything over $250.
Okay. And you've got a GoFundMe, and you've got a Venmo account,
and CASHAPP.
And
yes.
CASHAPP, and you take check. And folks, I'll put all the details about how you can donate to them there, because having been blessed and privileged to get to interact with some of those kids, they are so stinking cute, and I just cannot imagine the good time they're gonna have at that camp. It's gonna be so awesome.
And the biggest thing too, we can use it for. We have some of our kids that need motivation to be acting right. So I have a 7-year-old guy, 7-year-old man. I ain't gonna say his name, but man, he's an awesome kid. But when we said, his mom told me he was cutting up a little bit. I said, can't go to camp, you could. And he's been perfect ever since. It was like beginning of the school year. So now that's what I'm saying. We use it as a motivation. Okay, I do right, so I can go to camp. Because some of the kids just are not active and don't have anything else to do. So we want to get them out of the house. Matter of fact, and then the biggest thing, hey, 3 days, parents, without your kids.
Yeah, look at that.
Get your vacation right before school comes back in.
Relax.
So
chill out. Know the kids are okay and good care. Yeah, Karen and I are looking forward to going with you on that camp. That's going to be a hoot.
Appreciate it. And volunteers. Any volunteers want to come, you just contact us and let us know. And we just need to know in advance so we can have your housing. Understanding that every person that goes doesn't have to stay with and won't stay with the kids. Well, we have different hotels that are right there on the campground that you'll be being able to stay at. So, and have your own private quarters. So you lay down and relax. Because trust me, last year we learned we got to get in shape. We're going to be running. We're going to have fun. But the biggest thing is that kids' lives were changed. They came back. We have kids that came back and it's totally changed their life. They came with us. We had one kid that just tell you a story. He was like, man, I didn't come for all this church stuff. Literally, he told me that. And I was like, really, bro? But in the end of it, he got saved and he was in the water baptizing kids. Come on now, think about that. It was so amazing, and we got the footage and I sent it to his parents, and man, his family are just joyful. So that's the whole thing. Let's make memories together. So you kids out there, and you just want a question, look us up. You can call me. You can look me up on Facebook. My phone number is 205-886-5947.
I'll put that up on at the end of the video too.
So
fantastic. Dan, you got any more questions for Kevin?
No, but just be sure to like and subscribe this video if you are of a mind to, and also pay attention, and Kevin will take $5, $25, $500, whatever. you donate to this, you might be having a hand in changing a kid's life for the better. And these kids deserve every break they can get. And we just appreciate Kevin so much for what he does. And Ashley, who's over there hiding, she won't get on camera, for changing these kids' lives and allowing us to participate in the ministry with you.
And she does a good job of training Kevin.
I tell you what, she's over there making sure he behaves himself.
And I'm sorry, I have to. My wife, Ashley, love of my life, makes me a better person. Makes me a better man. And like I said, we're tag up. I mean, we do a lot of marriage stuff too. So if you're out there and you want to just chop it up with us, go have dinner, go have lunch, let's sit down. But we're not the best at everything, but we do have the Holy Spirit. So hey,
there you go.
we can tell you what we know and what God leads us to tell you. But if we can help you, call us.
Yeah,
all right.
Kevin's all about helping people. I tell you what. So, folks, again, we'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to our channel. You can continue to see content like this. You can like this video and ring the bell so we can give you notification when more content comes out. And please, please, any little thing you can do to help Kevin and Ashley and your real next step in this camp, please participate. You'll be blessed by it.
Just giving a shout out to Brad Newman. I know you mentioned it already, but Crappie Life, man, he's awesome.
Yeah.
And for you guys that want to go fishing, that want to fish, don't know how to get out there, man, he's totally set it up where your real next step's gonna win. So if you want to call us just because you want to go fishing, you out there, you want to fish, hit me up, and we'll set it up with the Crappie Life for you to get out there. And all we ask is maybe a simple donation to the nonprofit, and we'll take care of you, take you out there and get some fish.
Yeah.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Okie dokie.
All right,
Fantastic,
we appreciate
brother.
you coming in, man.
Thank
We're
you.
looking forward to the camp. You folks have a great week. Appreciate you watching.